Mic check. Mic check. Alright, I want to make sure everybody can hear me. Let's see if we can do that. Alright. Nobody's in trouble, fact. Nobody's in trouble, my brother. Nobody. In fact, it's a good thing. Today is a good thing. Today is a good thing. Well, Josh, I'm not going to be on long. This is probably 10, 15 minute stream at best, brother. If that. If that. Alright. First of all, I want to let you guys know the roster has been growing and growing. To levels in which it's becoming hard, and I'm happy with this, so don't get it messed up, to keep track of everything, to keep everything going. A lot of you are active, but yet your character isn't living up to the potential of your hype, and that's not your fault. That's just the nature of the sim. Some guys aren't as active, and yet their characters are doing well. As a result, when you look at the rankings, we have a world champion, a US champion, a Liberty champion, and a rankings of 35 deep. Now, 35 deep means real simple to me. Guys will begin to get lost in the shuffle. But when I go through the rankings and I look at things, I gotta realize that guys like Gorilla Cruz, who's now part of a tag team, is not necessarily considered active in the singles division. Same with Lance Romance. He's ranked 12, but he's part of the tag team championship now. So right now I really can look over him when it comes to the singles competition. But what I want to make sure is guys don't get lost in the shuffle. I want to make sure guys can continue to have fun being a part of this channel. Now, what I need everybody to do, you see him right now in the chat, Shy Sox fan for life. If you would, everyone right now, put your mouse over top of him right now. You're going to see the 3 dots. Click the 3 dots and go to his channel. I want everyone subscribed to his channel ASAP. I'm being honest. Please subscribe to his channel, and please make sure you click the bell, much like you do for us here at the AWF on the SLS Gaming Network. Now, if you're already subbed to him, awesome. If you're not, please do that. Please do that now. And here is why. For those of you unaware, Shy Sox, name is Howard. He brought to my attention he would love to be a part of our community more than he has already. And he's been a big member of our community before. He's a former world champion in one of our companies that have run off this channel and whatnot. And that being said, he had a company, which ironically was the United States Pro Wrestling, something we had kind of run here ourselves at one time on this channel. And he wants to be a part of kind of like a sister fed, if you will. So if you guys remember Miami Pro Wrestling, well, USPW is going to be rebranded because your boy, the Iceman Doug Bishop, has purchased the United States Pro Wrestling, and we are rebranding it Midwest Championship Wrestling, and Shy Sox Fan will be running that promotion. Everything goes through him. He makes the final decisions. It is his call. But it'll be, in talking out of character, it will kind of be like an NXT for the AWF. Guys can get demoted to his company. Guys will get promoted from his company to the AWF. If there's other people listening right now who think this is great and think they have what it takes to run a promotion, we would like a couple more regional companies. Now this takes me to what I'm saying about Mr. Shy Sox. Midwest Championship Wrestling will kick off as soon as he gets it together. You have any questions, go through him. Howard, I don't even know if I asked you, but if you have a Skype, my brother, I want to get you part of our Skype channel. That's honestly where a lot of our stuff takes place. Howard's already been working on belts, he's been working on arenas, he's been working on thoughts, and the man's going out of his mind right now. Ideas are running crazy. I can only imagine what's going through his head right now, and I can't wait to see what he brings to the table. Now, to feed off that, we very well may want one of them, James. I mean, I want them all over the place. I actually have one I'm about to announce. And we can use more on the East Coast. We can use some West Coast. I know a couple guys that are part of our company. They run Sin City Wrestling. That's clearly out of Vegas. I would love for that to be part of this group. And I will talk to those guys at another time. So hopefully we can get that going. I would love for you guys to create characters for MCW. I know he doesn't want a big roster because it's an NXT type thing, which is what takes me now to my original statement of the GW. Oh yeah, I said the GWA. The AWF roster has grown leaps and bounds to the point where guys are getting lost in the shuffle. I don't want to see that happening. So again, I had to come up with something. And again, Shy Sox fan for life. Subscribe to him. Subscribe to him immediately. Subscribe to James Sargent. He also has great material. And if he's going to bring an East Coast company, my brothers, you're going to love it. All right. Now, that being said, the AWF roster is not necessarily getting cut, but it is going to get shrunk here today. It's going to get shrunk here today, and as far as who it will be determined, and here is why. I am going live tomorrow early with a house show. I am going live tomorrow early with a house show. I don't care if you use Skype. I don't care if you use Twitter. I don't care if you use Facebook. I need the first 5 people who want to hit me up privately. Message me now and tell me house show. Your guy will get booked as part of the show. Now, if you're top of the rankings, you don't need to be a part of the house show. Trust me. This is for the guys who are down near the bottom because they're going to need the house show, and this is why I said it needs to be determined. Effective after tomorrow. And I should say immediately, but it's based off tomorrow's results. The bottom 10 to 15. I'm undecided on this number until I weed through the rankings. The bottom 10 to 15 members of the AWF roster, based off your rankings, are going to be quote unquote not necessarily demoted, but they are going to be put somewhere else. Because I, yours truly, have also created a small regional company. Okay? A small regional company. And I will show you right now what I'm up to. I've already made the arena. I already have it put together. And I've also made the title. And so I want to let you guys see what it is. I'm not going over the top. I'm just not. And all these regional companies will all be regional based around the United States, which takes us to the AWF being the main. There you see it on your screen. It's a little blurred, which pisses me off, but it is the Pennsylvania, Ohio Wrestling, otherwise known as POW. Okay, otherwise known as POW. And there you see Penn, Ohio Wrestling. And those of you who are unaware of where it comes from, Ed is my right-hand man, if you will. Wow. And Ed is from Ohio. I am from Pennsylvania. So, there's the ring. There's the arena. Pennsylvania, Ohio Wrestling will come your way ASAP, if you will. ASAP. Now, I obviously, like I said, there, it's a lot clearer. You see it. That looks a lot better than that there for some reason, and I'm not sure how to make it any better. And even when I shrunk it down a little bit, it wasn't great. So, I'm now going to back out of here, and I will show you guys the title. Now, we are doing one belt. We are doing one belt for POW. The Pennsylvania Ohio State Heritage Champion is basically what it's going to be called. And it is right here. It's not done yet. I may even get rid of the American flag background. It's to be determined. But there it is. The Penn Ohio State Championship. Obviously, we are feeding off the United States look because we are part of the AWF. You see the Ohio State there. You see the Pennsylvania State there. Part of me wants to get rid of the American flag background. Maybe make that gold. In fact, why don't we do that now? Just to see what we can come up with. And then you guys can tell me what you think. I'll just throw something on there at random. How about this? So it'll be kind of like that, if you will. That would kind of be the way it looks. And then maybe I can add some more in the background or what have you. You know, and then do the same thing with the side plates. Let's see what we can do here. I'm all about letting you guys help me out. Let's see. We'll go edit. Yeah, well, duh. No shit. Wait a minute. That's what I should do. I need to just delete the flag off of there. Right? There it is. There we go. Do that. Huh. Bring back the YouTube title. And somehow I went back out of it. I saved it. I really don't care because I can edit it. I can edit this title rather easily. Actually, looking at this, it looks a lot better to me now. Just like that. And maybe we'll make the strap. Why is it saving on me again? I always messes up. I tried that, James. I tried that, but they're just not dominant. And I was thinking about putting them both on the side. And in the middle. And it's, I don't know how to word it. How do I want to say that? It's become a process, if you will, of making it look right. And I'm not the greatest of belt maker. See, this belt looks better now black with it like this. And if you go here and change the eagle, maybe make him, whoa, he really stands out gold. Ha! But yeah, let's see something here. Let's go with what James was saying. Left side. I have to change this strap, or a template if you will, to get rid of that. I kind of have to start all over, but let's see here. Now let's see. Confirm. Move. Now see, it would kind of look something like that. That's what I said. I'd have to change the template over here. Be kind of like that, as you can see. Ohio is going to fit nicely because it's shaped. Oh, I tried to do that. No, it sucked. Let me see if I can do something with it. See, look, I can fit that one in here. Nice. It would be like that. See, I kind of wanted to do it like that. And it just looks horrible to me. See, look at this. To me, that just looks bad. Doesn't look well at all. I don't know how to do that at all. See, I was even going like that a little bit, and it still didn't look good. I was just trying to mess with it. Ah, shit. Let me do this. I haven't tried that yet. Let me try that now. I forgot I could do this. Yeah, see? Nope. Let's try the 50. It's going to be a process, if you will, to mess with it. So, but James, I know you're a master at some things. So what I've done is I have gone to, I went to Google, and what I did is I put Pennsylvania State flag pin, Ohio State flag pin, and that's how I found these logos. So if you can find those exact logos, if not, I can always send them to you. I think I have them. And if you are more than willing to see if you can help me out, if you will, that'd be awesome. Because, ladies and gentlemen, James puts together some of the best stuff I've seen in a while when it comes to this stuff here on the internet. So, like I said, I'm happy with what I see. Like I said, I have them. I have them, James. I'm sending them to you on Facebook, my brother. Just in case you feel like messing with them. Now, Shy Sox had 152 subscribers when I came on the air, and I told everybody to subscribe to him because he's going to be doing Midwest Championship Wrestling, and he's up to 154. Now, it's just two. Now, it's just two guys. Now, I'd appreciate it if more of you subscribe to him, like I said, and then again, who knows, maybe you got all you guys that have, you know, but there it is. So, but there you go. The AWF is going to have Midwest Championship Wrestling run by Shy Sox. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Like I said, he's in the chat right now. Shy Sox fan for life. A lot of you guys know him as the Misfit, former champion of the SWF. Subscribe to James Sargent. He may be on board with another company. And right here on the SLS Gaming Network, you will see PAL going live. And like I said, I'm going to take anywhere between the bottom 10 to 15 guys in the rankings. They will become the official members of the PAL roster, competing for the title on your screen once we actually figure out exactly what we want it to look like. And then those guys will have the opportunity to be promoted. I don't want to say promoted and demoted and stuff like that, because that just sounds really cruel and harsh. But I know you guys get it. Now, I'm also going to start awarding more points for activity. Being at live events does not mean shit to me. And I'll say that again. Does not mean shit to me. And here's why. You have a life, people. Go live your life. Go live your life. Do you. Okay? Do you. I'm going to let you all see what Alex Dar looks like in pink. Go live your life. Be you. But it's not that hard to catch a replay. You catch that replay on your time, on your day, on your whatever. Now, your activity is important. Leaving comments after each show used to be 1 point. They are now going to be 3 points. As you can see, I didn't get a chance to finish this, so we're going to do it now. They're going to now be worth 3 points effective with this show. So when this show concludes, and I believe even while we are live, you can scroll down and leave a comment. I believe that is possible. Yes, comments are able to be left while we are live. So leave your comments. 3 points. 3 points. Okay. Now, as far as what matches will happen tomorrow, Tom, as in Royal Powerhouse, I am hoping to reveal that card to you guys here in a little while. I've been working on some of those things, and I don't have it finalized yet. That's why I have not come up with anything official. so you guys are aware. And there, the good brother. Now, if you guys are a part of a tag team, that makes me think of that there, because Lance Romance is in the chat. If Lance Romance leaves a comment, that's 3 points. If his tag team partner Alex Whoop comes in, leaves a comment, guess what? Natural Romance just got 6 points because both members of the team decided to show some activity in the comment section. I'm not going to tell everybody, go get Skype, because you don't have to. Although a lot of people are on Skype and we have a lot of interaction there. I'm not going to tell people you have to be a member of the Facebook, okay? Because some of you don't have Facebook. Leaving comments is something we all can do, and it's something that's not that hard for all of us to do. It shows me your involvement. It shows me who's here. It shows me who's not here. All those good things. Okay? Now, like I said, I want to try and get together with some of you guys and figure out who wants to create other companies. We'll consider the AWF, if you will, the top, the pinnacle, if you will, the NWA. What's going on, Tyler? And that being the AWF champion is the top belt. None of the regional companies will have a world champion. Okay, they will have a heavyweight champion or a state champion, depending on who's running it. Like, I know Shy Sox was telling me I was going to do the Midwest Heritage Champion. Perfect. Something along those lines. I may have said it wrong, but something within that general area. And that's awesome. As I just said, the Ohio State Heritage Champion, Ohio Heritage State. I don't know. I might use the word heritage. I might not. It might just be called the Pennsylvania Ohio State Champion, or just the PAL Heavyweight Champion. I'm working on what exactly. I'm getting all tongue-tied here. What I'm going to call that title. But it's not a world championship. Okay? It is a simple regional title. Okay? So again, if you guys have a company, let me know. Now, here's the other thing. Anyone who's on the main AWF roster... Shut up, Brandon. If anybody has a character on the main AWF roster, I'm going to say it. I don't want to see your guy in MCW. I don't want to see your guy in PAL. I don't want to see your guy here, there, wherever. I don't want to see that. I want to see your guy on the main roster. Okay? I want all the regional territories to have fresh talent. Now, if a guy's in MCW, and let's just say we have a company called Florida Wrestling Alliance. You can be in Florida, even if you're in MCW. Why not? Compete in more than one regional area. It allows your guy to get more exposure. And that's the one thing I'm going to say right now. It's going to help you guys out a lot. Is your own activity, your own involvement, your own willingness to promote yourself. You know, like if you watch real wrestling, you'll see a guy who's maybe not exactly great on the mic, maybe not exactly great in the ring, but he knows how to advertise himself. He knows how to create himself as a business. He has his own empire, and he knows how to advertise himself to make people want to watch him, to make people want to purchase his merchandise, if you will. When that happens, I shouldn't say when that happens because it's not all the time, but when that happens, you'll see the WWE sometime push that character. We'll see if AEW does it. You know, we see that. We've seen it already in Ring of Honor. Guys who don't necessarily would be getting the pushes, all of a sudden the company's like, wait, the fans like this guy. This could be money. Maybe, just maybe, we ought to shove this guy up their ass and we'll make some money off of him. You know, I have no idea what I'm doing by just pressing buttons, but whatever, I'm going to stop doing that. Now, I have no idea how I feel about that, Brandon, because I really, like I said, I don't watch WWE anymore. I don't. I just don't. It's horrible. I don't like it. I watched Feaster fight, where the fuck it is, Freddie Munster fight, whatever the hell AEW called their shit last night, and I was disgusted. It looked like a fucking independent fiasco. You know, and if you guys want me to do a complete fucking story on that and go live one day talk about that, I can. I'm still hopeful for them. I'm still hoping they can get the job done. But, geez. You know. I don't know, like I said. But, I still think they have a lot of potential. I really do. I just don't want to see it to be gimmick wrestling, and oh man, it's driving me freaking nuts. But in any case, that was a gimmick. That's all gimmick, Feck. It was all gimmick. Drove me nuts. Drove me nuts. I mean, while it made you go, oh my god, holy shit, a few times, it was all gimmick. It just is what it is. You know, it's just I want him to I want him to tell more stories. You know, and CEO has got to go. I can wrestle better backwards with my own fucking dick in my own ass from what I saw from him last night. Oh my gosh. And the whole baby oil thing, oh my god, drives me crazy. You know, but like I said, they're just getting their feet wet. They're gonna have their ups, they're gonna have their downs. They got a lot of hype. The train's running, so I'm not gonna bash them just yet. I just want to see more stories, I guess would be the best way to word it. Anyway, that being said, if you want to run a company and you've got the game, hit me up. I would love to see more people get involved in this idea. I want to see more people have fun with this. And that being said, you know, I think we're going to have a fun time. I really do. I think this is going to be a fun time. Howard, I appreciate you coming to me with the idea. And I appreciate you wanting to do what you're doing. And again, guys, make sure you freaking subscribe to Shy Sox Fan. Make sure you subscribe to James Sargent, because I think he's going to get on board with something else. And then when you're done, subscribe to each and every single one of you, because you never know. You know, so that being said, I'm going to wrap this stream up. I got some things to do here around the house. As long as time permits for me later, I will post the official card for tomorrow's show. There's going to be an official show tomorrow. It's probably going to go live, I want to say 9, 10 o'clock Eastern. 9, 10 o'clock Eastern. And there will be a house show before that. There may be 2 house shows before that. It depends how bored I am. But there definitely will be one. So this is giving the opportunity for all you guys at the bottom of the rankings to get a win and try to move yourself up the rankings. Because if you're not, you're going to end up getting put, like I said, on the PAL card. You'll be a part of that roster. And at any time, your character can be moved up. At any time, your character could be moved down. This is where guys who are inactive will get put before I throw them out the door, so to speak. So, because I don't want to see anybody go. I know guys get busy. Guys have a life. Like Dana Mahari posted what he posted. It made me feel horrible. It made me feel bad. And I get what he was saying. You know, and I deeply apologize to him for how things went. And you never know. He may or may not be back. We shall see. You know. But, any case, I'm out of here, y'all. Later.